The COVID-19 coronavirus shows anything is possible. Ideas of the future can transform overnight. Then why not other seemingly impossible futures, like reversing catastrophic climate change? After all, COVID-19 and climate change share many features. Both are real and present dangers to our lives. Both have been accelerating at an exponential pace to tipping points where rapid and irreversible changes occur in a cascade of devastating effects. Not surprisingly, the most fragile and disadvantaged communities are being hardest hit. Consider these parallels. Heat waves, drought, water shortages and wildfires are increasing in severity. Agricultural losses and food insecurity are magnifying economic shocks from disasters and emergencies. Property lost to floods and rising seas is dispossessing communities, and climate change is also driving 1 in 6 species to extinction. COVID-19 death estimates are big but vary widely and don't eclipse the 6 million premature deaths expected each year from climate change and fossil fuel pollution from now till 2030. Time is of the essence. The COVID-19 pandemic proves we can change course. Transformation is possible. Many governments have found lots of levers of power to pull to flatten both these curves. But the size of the pandemic investments are staggering, bigger than annual health and education budgets combined. Climate solutions are comparatively cheap and will save far more than they cost. COVID-19 shows how acting now, slowing down, and acting locally for the greater good flattens the infection curve. That's just as true for climate change, from the individual to the global level. COVID-19 shows consumption and well-being aren't inextricably linked, and that governments can act regardless of ideologies. The last decade's political impasses on climate action now seem completely trivial. We know business as usual can end without a zombie apocalypse. We have the tools to solve our climate crisis and improve our health, security, jobs, economies, and our well-being. Now's the ideal time to develop and deploy low-emissions technologies. The current pause in our work and our lives is an opportunity to reset priorities. We're committed to a really bright world, to healthy communities and vibrant ecosystems everywhere on Earth. Will you join us in realising potent climate action?